Hello everybody and welcome to Matt Fry Golf. I'm down at Chorlton-cum-Hardy Golf Club today where Manchester Golf Performance Centre is based, and it's time for subscribers' questions. So, like I said earlier in a couple of other my videos, do post comments on the boards. I will be reading those and I will be answering your questions. So today's question comes from a Mr. Paul Broadbent. Now he asks, Matt, I come over the top of it and I've tried everything and I can't seem to swing it from the outside. Now, there could be a couple of reasons why he does this. There might be some slight disconnection. His hips might not be working on his downswing. Like I said, there's a few reasons there. So I've got one little drill for you to start off with here, Paul, called the gate drill, that will help you try and swing a little bit more neutrally through the ball, not as much as over the top and then cutting across it from that out to in path. Like I say, hopefully this will help you, but if you want to send your swing in, Paul, please do, and I can analyse it a little bit further and then have a look at what the actual cause of it is. But in the meantime, here's something for you to be working on. So what we see generally in those swings where they come across it and they tend to throw it over the top, like Paul says, they take it back to an all right plane here, then there's some disconnection here. It depends how the downswing started. A lot of people throw their arms over it, so then the only way that we're going to swing is here, which then means the hips are going to have to move up for the club to pass here, and then it's going to have to come across us here this way. So what we're going to try and fix here, Paul, for you is a little bit where you're actually coming into the ball a little bit. So also we need to understand what type of shots you're hitting when you do this also. If the ball's moving in a certain direction, if it's starting left and going left, you're going to have a shut face, or if it's starting left and cutting back right, you've got an open face. So we need to understand that firstly, and if you do know what the shots are doing, that's great. And there's a little couple of drills that you can do. If it is starting left and cutting right, you need to do a few where you're actually feeling the club release. You'd hit some shots for me 50 yards with a little bit of shape on them with a 7-iron, just starting to feel that actual release of the golf club. Otherwise, we need to maybe work on holding the golf club more. And that also could come down to your grip if that's not correct. There could be another factor in there, Paul. So, like I say, a little bit of face work to start with for you. We need to understand what the ball's doing to understand what drill we need to do with the face. Do we need to work on a little bit more release, or do we need to hold the face a little bit more so we are not over-releasing? Then secondly, this is the good one for you, Paul. I've set up two head covers here. You can probably see them in another window here as a drill. Now this is a bit of a feedback drill. If we make a poor swing, we're going to hit the head covers. If we do come across it, we're going to hit the head covers so we know that we're not doing it. Now you're going to separate these so there's actually room for your club to travel through, and then you can actually move them in, move them out, depending on how good you're getting at this drill and if it is helping. So firstly, what we want is this ball to be, the club, to be travelling through the middle of the head covers here. If we do that, we're coming through neutral and we're not coming across it or hitting it on the out, and you're not going to hit the head covers. If you do come across it, come over it from the top here, the first thing you will do is catch this head cover here. If you don't miss that one, if you do miss that one, we've got a chance of catching this one also. So what we need to see is which one that we're catching, and we can see how bad you are coming over the top of it, and from there then we can work on a few other things. So have a go at this drill to start with, Paul. See if that does help you. Alter them if you're getting better at it and you're starting to see straighter shots. And like I say, we need to recognise what your face is doing also through the ball. But just give this a go, see if it helps. Like I said also, Paul, please do, if you want to, video your swing on a phone, email it to me. It's all there down below and we can have a look at it. You probably could be the first person I do an actual video analysis with. So yeah, hope this works for you, Paul. Like everyone else, please do send the questions in because they are being answered. There's proof here in the pudding. Guys, I hope you've liked the video. Please do subscribe to it, give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, share it round and do comment. And I'll see you soon with more videos.